Hello. Long time no see. So, I wanted to do a video today. I felt called to do a general reading today. So we're gonna see what comes up. And welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I had to take a little bit of a break and whatnot, but here I am. So we're just gonna jump right into it. All right. Alright, let's get a little shuffle going. Let's see, what does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? Very random. I felt the need to sit up straight, so some of you might need to watch for your posture or even your neck. Like, you know, when you bend down and look at your phone for too long, I think some of you need to pay a little bit of attention to that. Okay. One more shuffle here. Yeah, I'm getting a strain. I'm feeling a strain right here. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Five of Wands reversed. Okay. Four of Wands reversed. The Moon reversed. Ooh. Okay. We'll start with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. What is going on? Interesting. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands reversed, Four of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed. All of your cards are coming in reverse. Okay. What that tells me is either you or somebody's coming to some sort of a realization that you've been tiptoeing around. Maybe you didn't want to face head on, and it has to do with your environment. This could either be a significant relationship or a significant environment that you may no longer be in. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Cups reversed, I'm seeing here that there might be some sort of like an attachment issue to this. This may have been something that was codependent and looked like it was very promising in the beginning, but it ended up being otherwise. Yeah. So, okay, with the King of Pentacles here, if this has to do with love, there was a person in your life that you thought would basically be the end all be all for you, like your life partner, and you've come to realize that actually no, you were wearing rose tinted glasses when it came to this person, and the feelings that you have for them are more so attachment than an actual healthy bond. And there's something here that forced you to see this. I think you might have been replaying a lot of things and maybe going back and forth in your mind about whether you were being dramatic or maybe, maybe the things that affected you regarding this were not that big of a deal. or like it wasn't even that deep, and you are realizing that actually it was that deep for you. So basically what I'm trying to say is the situation might have made you feel compelled to dismiss your own feelings, like those feelings that kind of creep up when you know that something is not quite right for you, but because you've already built this picture in your head of what result that you want, of the result that you want, it's kind of like you decide to see it through like the ideal that you have instead of what it actually is, and how badly it's affecting you. With the Five of Wands reversed here, I'm also getting that it might have been very difficult for you to actually express exactly what it was that you were feeling. So it may have come up in ways that were not productive in conversation, right? So it might have been things like nitpicking on things that don't really have anything to do with the greater issue, starting fights, or being passive aggressive, or something like that, because I'm getting a sense that you felt the need to walk on eggshells around this. Like you couldn't really address what it was head on. And now you kind of have to. I want to see who this person is. Who is this person? To the collective, who is this person? Five of Swords reverse. It's Five of Swords. Justice reversed. Who's this person? Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords reversed. Ooh. So I'm getting that this could have been a parental figure for you, specifically a father, but it could have been somebody who held a lot of authority and at some point you might have looked up to, and there are some realizations now that you're having. So I'm getting a sense here that you felt like you were treated unfairly in this situation. And you constantly felt like your emotions were going to be used against you. Not necessarily your emotions, because the Five of Swords is not an emotional card. But I think there was a sense in you that if you actually expressed exactly what it was that you thought and exactly how it is that you felt, like if you verbalized it, it would be used against you anyway. I think you're starting to see, if this is not a parental figure, right? Let's say this is just, I don't know, a boss or something like that. I think you are starting to see the way this person, like, the subtle things that this person does in order to manipulate situations. I think you're starting to see that for what it is now. And I see you being very guarded, but I don't know if that's guarded in terms of distance or that's guarded in terms of actually like standing up for yourself more. I was not having issues with my throat before, and now I am. So whatever this is here, it has a lot to do with your ability to authentically express yourself, for sure. I actually want to pull from a different deck, but let me just finish this spread. Oh. Yeah. So this is something that you either are or already have put behind you. You decided to move on from this because you realized how negatively it was affecting you. It's almost like, the way I'm imagining it right now is almost like you felt like you were in a swamp. Like maybe there was just too much negative energy like around the situation that it brought you down, energetically speaking. So you just completely moved away from it. But for some reason here, I'm seeing that, yeah, this might have been, oh, whoever this emperor was to you or is to you, it was definitely karmic. So whatever it is has been closed out. You've completed whatever cycles you had with this person, with the temperance right here. I think right now, since the karmic cycle is complete, now you have to go through the process of actually healing it. Okay. Like I said, I want to pull from a different spread. So let's see. Let's see what comes up in this different spread. Yeah, maybe specifically your throat chakra needs to be healed a little bit more, because the way my throat is acting up right now is kind of crazy. Okay. Weighing on my mind, and it ain't healthy. There's something there's probably a thought pattern that you're unable to escape right now, that there's something that you're specifically thinking about a lot that you can't stop thinking about. Should we see what that is? If it comes up, it comes up. Let's see. Oof. King of Pentacles came up reversed again. I feel like you, whatever the situation is, I strongly feel like it has to do with a man. Whether that's a father, a lover, a boss, it has to do with a man. Ace of Pentacles came up reverse again. And this is a completely different deck. And this is the Temperance card, but it's in reverse now. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Then we have the Five of Wands in reverse again. What is going on here? Oh. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, I think they're realizing that you're irreplaceable. Like, the kind of dynamic with you is unlike any dynamic they have with anybody else. This could be your father. This could be a lover. This could be your boss. So I'll give you an example. Maybe your father feels like he can't have the same kinds of conversations with everybody else that he can with you. Or maybe he's just not as interested in conversations with other people than he is with you. Right? But that's something that he's realizing but not saying to you. If it's your boss, let's say your boss feels like there was something about you in that position that anyone before you or anybody after cannot replicate, whether it's your work ethic, whether it's, I don't know, the kind of energy you bring into the office or wherever it is that you work, something like that. If this is a lover, then that's pretty obvious, right? This person realizes that, like, whatever interaction that you had with this person, they realize that you are the only person that either brings that out of them or that they feel comfortable enough with. But there's something about you that's distinct to this person, that they realize that they can only experience with you. It does not have to be romantic. It does not have to be sexual. But it's like you stick out in this person's mind, because I'm getting the indication that they thought that you were like meh, like you're whatever, not realizing that actually you're a very special person to them. That's what I'm getting. This person is, the word I heard was bored, but I feel like it's more than bored. This person is feeling a sense of, like, they feel like things are lackluster around them. I don't know if that makes sense. You might have brought like a zing or like a pizzazz or like a deepness or like something that this person, I feel like now they kind of miss it. Oh, and I think this person realizes that how much they I think this person's realizing that control is an illusion when it comes to you. This person might have tried to control your dynamic with them. Maybe not control you, but try to control the dynamic that you had between the two of you. And I think they're realizing now that they weren't looking at it from, they didn't approach the situation in the correct way or the best way that they could have. And I do feel like this person feels like somewhere, somehow, They missed an opportunity with you. I'm also getting they don't feel as lucky, but I don't know. Maybe some of you will resonate with that. Okay. With this Five of Wands, yeah. This person's feeling like they should have approached your relationship better. No matter if it's a friendship, family, work relationship, I think they're kind of going back in their heads and like, damn, I should have been more this, or I should have approached it like that, or maybe I shouldn't have thought, maybe I shouldn't have been so gung-ho on thinking this about them, and maybe I should have allowed that. And like, this person is going through their mind about how they could have they could have handled you better. You have a lot of sword energy, a lot of sword and wand energy. Okay, I wanted to say this before, but now that the High Priestess came out, I'm gonna say it. This person is dreaming about you. This person has either had one dream or they've had several dreams about you. And they're not understanding exactly what that means. So now they're racking their brain about, like, even if this is somebody that like doesn't believe in, the esoterical stuff, this person's trying to rack their brain around, like, why do I keep dreaming about this person? Or why did I have that crazy significant dream about, the collective? This strikes me as somebody who thinks that, like, showing any kind of emotion or any kind of vulnerability makes them look weak. So there are a lot of things that they want to say to you, and they do want to have an open and honest conversation with you. They just can't bring themselves to do it. This is somebody who has a lot of pride and shields themselves a lot. This person might also feel like there's certain things that you know about them intuitively, but they're not going to mention it. But they feel like you know something. This person looks at you as somebody who's tapped in. Like, they think you're tapped in, so they think that there's something that you know. Whether you know this or not, they think you know it. I get it. They think that you know that they've been struggling, like, when it comes to your connection or to your dynamic or something like that. At this point in time, I'm feeling more of a romantic energy. I don't know, it's a bit muddled, so take it as it resonates. Well, let me pull out some oracle cards for you guys, and then we will sign off of here. So let's see. What do the oracle cards have to say? me get some oracle cards for the collective, please. I jumped out. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay, so we have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter things in life. We have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. There's some kind of mentality that might have you feel a bit shackled right now. You may have a very restricted view of where your life should be, how you're going to get there, where it's going to go. And I think you do need to actually open up the box. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a box, but then the four corners of the box falling to the floor. So it's just flat, and it's just open, endless opportunities and stuff like that. This might have to do with career. This might have to do with love, maybe opening up your dating pool or something like that. This might have to do with literally anything, but there's some kind of ideal that you have of something that does need to kind of open up a bit, because I think it'll help you feel it'll help you feel a little better, and I think it's gonna yield a lot of good results for you. Now obviously when I say open up, I mean within reason, right? And within whatever parameters you feel most comfortable. But yeah, I think there's a bit of a need to broaden the horizons. There we go. Alrighty. So that is your reading today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I really do, and I hope it did help you. So if you guys could like the video, leave a comment, because I do want to see if these resonate with you guys for real, I really love to see feedback. So anyway, thanks for joining me on my channel, and take care. Bye.